The 2026 Lexus TX is here, and it feels like Lexus finally delivered the three-row SUV that so many families have been waiting for. As soon as you see it, you understand what Lexus is trying to do: take the smoothness and luxury the brand is known for and wrap it in a package that's spacious, practical, and modern enough to take on anything from long road trips to daily school runs. Today on Next Gear, we're diving deep into every corner of this new TX to find out exactly what makes it stand out, what Lexus improved, and whether it deserves a spot on your shortlist for 2026. Walking up to the 2026 TX, the front end immediately gives off a strong, confident presence. Lexus keeps refining its design language, and on the TX, the grille looks less aggressive and more polished compared to the older generation of Lexus SUVs. The surface is smoother, with a more unified design that blends into the slim LED headlights. These headlights stretch outward like sharp wings, giving the TX that modern, slightly futuristic appearance. The hood lines are cleaner, making the front feel wide and planted. Meanwhile, the bumper integrates airflow channels that not only help efficiency but also add subtle sportiness. It's a front end that tells you this is a luxury SUV, but one that doesn't try too hard. Moving along the side, the proportions of the TX become more apparent. Lexus designed it to be spacious first, and you can see that in the elongated cabin area, the long window line, and the gently sloping roof. The shoulder line runs smooth from the headlights all the way to the tail, keeping the body visually stretched and refined. You get a choice of wheel designs, and depending on the trim, you may see elegant 20-inch wheels or sportier 22-inch ones with darker accents. The side mirrors are sculpted for aerodynamics, and the door surfacing stays simple and premium rather than busy or overly bold. The overall effect is a side profile that communicates luxury without shouting for attention. Around the back, Lexus keeps things clean and modern. The light bar runs from one side to the other in a single continuous strip, a design cue we're seeing across the Lexus lineup, but it suits the TX especially well. The taillights themselves have crisp, sharp edges, giving the rear a high-tech feel. The rear window is large, improving visibility, and the spoiler at the top injects just a little extra sportiness. The lower bumper is finished in a mix of satin trim and dark accents, and depending on the powertrain, Lexus keeps the exhaust hidden for a tidy, upscale look. Overall, the rear design feels wide, balanced, and sophisticated. Inside interior, the 2026 Lexus TX is where the magic really happens. Lexus clearly put a lot of effort into making this cabin feel premium, comfortable, and intuitive. When you open the door, you're greeted by soft touch materials, precise stitching, and a layout that feels thoughtful rather than cluttered. In the center, the large touchscreen dominates the dash, offering sharp graphics, quick responses, and clean menus that make it easy to navigate between media, navigation, and vehicle settings. Below the screen, the climate controls are streamlined but still give you physical toggles for the functions you use most often. The seats offer both comfort and support, with Lexus' signature attention to detail in the cushioning and shaping. The front seats can come with heating, ventilation, and multi-way adjustments for both the driver and passenger. In the second row, depending on the configuration, you can have captain's chairs or a full bench. Captain's chairs give you that luxury minivan feeling without the van stigma. Plenty of space, great access to the third row, and extra comfort for long trips. The third row, surprisingly, can fit adults without the usual tightness or knee-crunching posture. Lexus designed the TX to provide real three-row usability, not just emergency seats. Storage pockets, charging ports, cup holders, and smart use of cabin space make the TX a practical family SUV. The cargo area is generous, and with the third row folded down, you get a flat load floor and more than enough room for suitcases, sports gear, or road trip essentials. Lexus clearly aimed to balance luxury with everyday usability. Performance in the 2026 TX aims to provide smoothness rather than sportiness, but depending on the configuration, you can get both. The standard engine setup delivers strong power for daily driving, merging, and highway passing. For those who want more efficiency, the hybrid powertrain is the standout choice, giving improved fuel economy while still offering brisk acceleration thanks to the electric assistance. The throttle response feels predictable and refined, and the hybrid system transitions seamlessly between electric and gasoline power. For drivers who want extra punch, the top-end variant offers stronger output and more engaging acceleration, giving the TX a surprising amount of energy when you put your foot down. The ride quality is exactly what Lexus buyers expect: plush, quiet, and controlled. The suspension absorbs bumps with ease, keeping the cabin calm even on rougher roads. Steering feel is light but accurate, making it easy to maneuver a vehicle of this size. Sound insulation is excellent, preventing most road and wind noise from entering the cabin. Whether you're driving around the city or cruising on a highway, the TX maintains a serene, comfortable environment that elevates the luxury driving experience. As for pricing, The 2026 Lexus TX is positioned to compete directly with other three-row luxury SUVs, with costs varying depending on trim level and powertrain. The base model offers strong value given its interior space and premium feel, while mid-level trims add extra features and technology that many families will appreciate. The hybrid variants typically sit slightly higher in price but make up for it with savings at the pump over time. The fully loaded models, equipped with advanced safety technology, upgraded materials, and major comfort features, naturally land at the top end of the pricing scale, but they deliver an experience that rivals more expensive competitors. As we wrap up, the 2026 Lexus TX stands out as a luxury SUV that finally checks all the boxes: real three-row comfort, elegant styling, modern technology, strong refinement, and multiple powertrain options that give buyers flexibility. Lexus has taken everything people loved about its reliability and comfort and packaged it in a form that fits today's families and expectations. It's the kind of SUV that can handle daily routine during the week and long adventures on the weekend without sacrificing luxury or convenience. If you're looking for a premium three-row SUV in 2026, the Lexus TX deserves a close look. Thanks for watching Next Gear. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below about which vehicle you want us to cover next. Until then, keep your gears shifting and your journeys smooth.